morning. Welcome back to the homestead. Things are warming up. Things are certainly growing here. Our cold weather stuff is finishing up. Our warm weather stuff, which is in bad need of a trellis. I don't know if you can see it or not. But we gotta get some cattle panels for these green beans. Anyway, I clear cut my lettuce week before last, thinking that was going to be my last harvest. I even had it in my last garden video about how this was probably it. And we ended up having a nice cool week last week with some rain. So it looks like I'm going to get one more small harvest. And I thought I would show you guys how I do it. It's not bolted, it's not bitter, I tried it. This is arugula. We won't be harvesting it, but down below the arugula, I'm sorry for any background noise, mowing. Down below the arugula right here is some small butter crunch lettuce. I'm going to go ahead and pick that. I have a little bit of black seeded Simpson here as well. And we're going to clear this out. We're going to clear out the old cauliflower that you see back there. It bolted before I could get to it. And probably leave that cabbage. And we're going to prepare for some warm weather stuff. So stick with me and I'll show you how I cut my lettuce. Just for those that's never done it before. Okay. Since I'm going to clean this out, I'm just going to pull it up and cut the bottoms off. But if you want more than one harvest, all you have to do is just cut the tops and leave enough space. You can kind of see where I've cut before on this one. Leave enough space so that it has enough green so that it can continue to grow. And I usually get 3 to 4 cuttings before I reseed. It gets hot really quick here in Missouri in the springtime. I do better in the fall. In the fall, I can have greens, arugula, all this yummy stuff, plumb up till November, December. Okay, so first of all, I've got a pretty good sized bucket here. This is a pot. It's granite ware pot. I've got this at Rural King many years ago. As you can see, it's been well used. And a good pair of scissors. And I'm going to move this poor green bean that's waiting on me to trellis it. And I'm going to go ahead and pull it and shake it out. Yeah, well, my lettuce is going to get dirty. I didn't think about that. We're going to take the yucky stuff off. I'm going to drop it in. I may wait. Let's do this way because I didn't think that dirt was going to come up so quick, and now I have to wash it. Let's go ahead and cut it first. See, we make mistakes even when we video. I'm going to go ahead and cut it first, and then I'll pull up the bottoms out of the soil. I did not expect it to come out there so fast like that. I figured it'd be a little bit more work. Okay. As you can see, you can tell where I have cut the leaves in the past. I'm hoping you can see this. I'm not sure. I'll do another. I feel blessed to be getting one more harvest of lettuce in June. That's just not normal for us. Okay, there might be some voices in the background. Just focus on mine. Okay. At any rate, this black seeded Simpson grows super fast. I think a lot of commercial growers use it. Got a little bit of ants. Obviously, real food comes dirty. I think there's a famous YouTube channel that says that. You're going to wash your stuff when you bring it in the house. No big deal. This green bean's wasn't in the pot. Here's another one. You can see from before, I'm up too high, sorry. You can see from before the cuttings that I've taken. You've been talking about fresh. I've actually not been eating much vegetables lately. Trying to heal my gut, but I'm not going to turn down lettuce. We put a lot of work into what we grow. We're not going to waste it. There's an ant. Get out of there. Definitely going to have to wash them. Thanks to my silly mistake in the beginning here. Alright, that's pretty good. Now we're going to move on to the butter crunch here. I'll show you. Alrighty, butter crunch lettuce. These are a lot smaller than my original Butter Crunches. This one's teeny tiny. He's so cute. Look at that little perfect little Butter Crunch baby. It's gonna bolt, so there's no point in trying to save it. I'll go ahead and pull this one. Shake it out a little bit. Not really preserving it for the head because there's no point. This is, like I said, this is new growth. This is some stuff that was further behind than my big ones that I did 2 weeks ago. But Butter Crunch is amazing, and it's definitely worth saving. I caught a hummingbird in my arugula blooms, so I hate to rip those out just because they're so pretty, you know? I still have little baby Butter Crunches I can see coming up. You guys are too late. Too late. And here is some black-seeded Simpson. Some more. I have a duck that's on the nest. I have a turkey that's on the nest. I did a video of Miss Helen, and I messed up my video. So if she comes back today, I'll show you. So that's probably about it. Excuse me, green bean. Mind your business. Get out of there, green bean. Pretty good little harvest for just letting it sit for an extra week. Got lucky with the weather. Oh my goodness. Look how nice. Ignore the pine needles. Always rinse your lettuce. And this is probably a good 3 or 4 bags. So at least a good week's worth. Just by letting it sit a little bit longer and watching the weather. How pretty is that? Alright. Now, let's rip them up. And the chickens will enjoy this. See the little root systems? And this was all started from seed. Can you see the root systems for it? All started from seed. Here you go, guys. Chickens are never far. They're right there at the gate waiting on me. They know Mama's got something good. Shake it out. Take it to the chickens. There you guys go. I don't know what I'm putting in here yet. Thought about tomatoes because I made too many tomatoes. I accidentally got her. She's mad, but she'll be back. Oh, look at that worm. That's a good sign. Look, come here, buddy. Look, you know your soil is good when you've got a little wormy on there. Get in there, buddy. Keep it happy. I see more than one. If your soil's teeming with life, you got good soil. Alright. I haven't decided if I'm ripping this out or not because my little hummingbird buddies like it so much and it's just pretty. But I also need the space. I'm torn. I don't know what I want to do. Gardener hands. Okay, now we're going to grab this cauliflower. It's already started to bolt. I should have picked it when I had the chance. I didn't. Watch out for my green beans again. I guess the chickens are going to get it. So it doesn't go to waste. I'm getting eggs. Holy cow, look at this. Look at that. Get all that off of there. If you want seed, you can do this to get seed, but as you can see, they're raised up. They're no longer a tight head. They're getting ready to bolt. It's going to be bitter. It's not going to be good anymore. Sad, but like I said, it's not going to be a total waste. I'm getting eggs. All right. Now for the broccoli. Do not let your green beans go too long. Don't be like me. These guys are not worth a hoot. Look at that. And it's going to flower right now. You can see little pods. But I need the space. And the chickens are going to get it. More eggs. Okay. The garden changes every day a little bit. Let's take a look around. Okay. Here's where we just pulled our lettuce mix and our butter crunch. Parsley's growing. We're going to add some amendments to this and this. This was the cauliflower. This was the broccoli. But look. Oh, huh, check it out. Cucumbers are already starting in. Let's go ahead and put them up here on our trellis. Our little cattle panel trellis. There's a weed. Pull that bad boy out. Get a little worm damage. I think this is old damage. I think I got him a couple days ago. Won't be long, these will be ready. They'll go really fast. This one had worm damage. This is the one I was going to pitch, and it's actually trying to head back up. So we'll leave it. Never give up. If you don't love it, if you don't try, you'll never know. This weather has been so bizarre. It has just thrown everything for a loop. It's hot one day. This is sun scorched. It's super wet and miserable the next. It's cold. We had 37 degrees on May 30th, a week ago, a little over a week ago. It's just crazy. That basil still smells good though. Whew. See, all this water. These poor babies need to go in the ground ASAP. Look at this basil trying to bloom, and I don't even have it in the ground yet. I'll pick the top off for now. That's crazy. That's how far behind I am. I still have, there's a technically a rule. If you have it done by Father's Day, you should be fine. Oh my goodness. Basil smells so good. Yep. The little tomatoes are flowering. Not even in the ground yet. I'll check this out. Oh, my little English peas. Just waiting on them to make the little pea pods. Or the peas in the pods, I guess I should say. I don't think I'll get enough to can, but we will have enough to eat for a meal, I think. Oh yeah, look at there. This is a sugar snap pea. Tomato row. Thanks for joining me this morning. I hope I taught you a little bit about cutting lettuce there for the final time. Gave you some ideas and maybe just had a nice visit to the garden. Hopefully we'll get more videos out soon. We appreciate you guys staying with us. We're brand new and I'm not very good at this, so please be patient. But I hope you enjoy a little time in my garden. Guys, you guys take care. Do what you can right where you are. In Psalms 34 verse 8, "O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him." Till next time.